We've got about 24 hours left for a very major decision for Bitcoin that is going to impact the CRO token price and the entirety of the crypto market. And I want to talk a little bit about CRO in this video and what I see coming next. Now, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not here to give financial advice. If you take a peek at what's going on with the price action right now, you're going to see that Bitcoin is up a little bit, which is fantastic. Ethereum still showing a little bit of weakness before that $4,000 price level. But, as you've been discussing with me here on this channel, $4,000 Ethereum is important. However, we are still above this $3,800 blue trend line, this range that we were kind of in. Now, looking at this Ethereum range, okay, first of all, in order for Ethereum to pump, you need Bitcoin to continue to be strong, okay? Well, as you saw Ethereum in this range, guys, this one that I've been having, this range has been what for how many days? Thousands of days. This is a huge, huge range. What we could be seeing potentially, guys, and it could be an insanely bullish thing, is a bounce. So a breakout from the range, a bullish retest, and then continuation to the upside, where we could start to see some of those higher price levels for Ethereum, maybe one day even getting up to some of those top trend lines. There's a high, maybe there's a high up here. It's $16,000, $20,000 for Ethereum one day. Now, is that happening during this presidency with this pro-crypto president? Well, here's a story that's coming out right now. The pro-crypto president is now tapping a crypto regulator named Mike Selig as a new CFTC chair nominee. Now, talking about CRO, you need to see strength for Bitcoin and the crypto industry as a whole. Because if Bitcoin can continue up and get past this level and back into this range, that is a world where you can have some confidence that Ethereum might bounce here. And in order for Coin to rally, you need Ethereum to find new highs. You need Ethereum to continue to bounce. We are seeing Coin come up today, which is great. Yesterday, we saw Crypto.com actually apply for basically a banking license, which was very exciting. But this doesn't change our short-term price action that's highly dependent on Bitcoin and Ethereum, but Bitcoin specifically over the next 24 hours. Why am I saying that? Because in 1 day and 3 hours, so call it 27 hours from the time it's recording, you are going to get a weekly candle close. Now, if this weekly candle closes above this range, I think that Coin could start to move up, and I would expect that to happen because I think Ethereum would then start to show some strength again. And to be honest with you guys, as I look at this potential bounce for Ethereum, if we can get that bounce for Ethereum, which again, you need Bitcoin to stay strong for Ethereum to get that bounce could be huge. If you take like a measured move from this giant multi-year wedge, and let's just take it from like the mouth of let's just go from this area of the mouth of this wedge. If we kind of measure this move, it could be a breakout that is taking us all the way up to the top of that range, to that $18,000 Bitcoin price, that outlandish price that folks like Tom Lee and others have talked about in the past, which one day I think that you could see Ethereum at those price levels, or you could see a coin like Ethereum at a market cap like Ethereum would be at $18,000. I think there's a world where Solana competes against it. I think there's a world where Kronos is competing as a network as well. But you need to see more mass adoption for the CRO token. First and foremost, for CRO, you need to get more strength in the crypto market overall. As I watch this market play out day in, day out, what I'm doing is I am trading this market over on BTCC. I've been doing a lot of trades. I had a trade that I was in earlier. I had talked about on Solana. I actually got stopped out of that trade because we're seeing the market go to the upside right now. Actually, I had a little short, but I set my stop loss. Again, you're not going to win every trade, guys, but you just got to try to make sure you're winning more trades than you lose. And again, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not here to give financial advice, but I have been having a lot of success trading on BTCC is where I've been doing it. And if you guys want to sign up and try some trades for yourself, whether it's to the upside or to the downside, BTCC has a sign up link that we put for you in the description of this video, pinned in the comments section. And there is a 10% deposit bonus on your first deposit over $500. All you need is an email address to sign up. You can do up to 500x leverage over here, and it's super easy to use if you guys are trying to trade this market. I stay optimistic because of those bullish Novembers that we've seen historically for this market, and I did love to see this continuing progression of this is a pro-crypto administration. We are seeing pro-crypto moves, a new CFTC chair nomination coming out, which is, very exciting. Hopefully this works out. Quote, Selig is deeply knowledgeable about financial markets and passionate about modernizing our regulatory approach in order to maintain America's competitiveness in the digital asset era. This is what David Sachs, also appointed by the president, said about Mr. Selig, this cryptocurrency, high-ranking cryptocurrency regulator for the CFTC. Again, the CFTC is going to be one of those agencies that is going to help cement the United States as one of the crypto capitals of the world. You need a pro-crypto SEC. You need a pro-crypto CFTC. I think we have that now. We will have that into the future, at least during this presidency. That is one reason that I think people are still remaining bullish despite the 4-year cycle and the fear with the 4-year cycle. We're coming into a bullish month. We're coming into Fed rate cuts. We're seeing more moves like this by the president that are pro-crypto. So we see CRO rallying today. What are some levels that I'm looking at? Well, I think 10 cents is a very key level for a potential bounce for CRO. I wouldn't be surprised to see us find a bounce at 12 cents either. These are just the levels that I've had drawn out for a while, really. I do expect to see some resistance around the 20-cent price level when we do get a rally up again, unless we're getting an absolute parabolic rally for Ethereum and Ethereum gets this bounce and starts heading new all-time highs and starts making a journey towards 6K, 7K, 8K, who knows, maybe even $18,000, which personally, I don't think that it's going to rally that high in this bull market. I think we have a limited amount of time left in this bull market. But what I do hope for is a potential continuation of the upside for CRO, for crypto. You're going to need to continue to see Bitcoin showing strength. So in 24 hours, we're going to have this weekly candle closing for Bitcoin. What are your thoughts on this? Is this a key range? Do you agree with me? Do you disagree? Do we need Bitcoin to close above this? Or are we going into like a mini bear market followed by a huge bull run? Are we still in the bull run? Is it going to keep going? I want to hear what your thoughts are in the comments down below. That's all I have for you guys in this one. I just wanted to do this update as, Sundays is when these weekly candles close, and whatever Bitcoin decision gets made next, I think personally will impact the rest of the market. So for CRO, I would love to see it hit $1 in this bull run. I'd love to see it go higher, but you need Ethereum to rally, and you need to have this general market strength for crypto. So that's what we can keep hoping for. Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, DCA. Hold on, my friends. 2 videos for you right here if you want to check them out. I will see you in the next one, my friends. Peace.